Hello Dyson, welcome to your first geography lesson of the week. Okay, let me share my screen. For the first part of this lesson, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pen, okay? Because we are going to do a little quiz, okay? I'm going to read each question twice. There are 11 questions. Then I'm going to show you the answers at the end so you can mark it before you put it on tapestry, okay? So, here we go. Make sure your piece of paper and pencil's ready. Pause me if not. Oops. The first question, can you name which country this flag represents? Can you name which country this flag represents? If you need to pause me between each question, please do. Don't feel like I'm rushing you. Okay, question number 2. In which country in the UK do men wear kilts for special occasions? In which country in the UK do men wear kilts for special occasions? Number 3. Can you name which country this flag represents? Can you name which country this flag represents? Number 4. Name the red country. Have a look at the screen. Which country is red? Name the red country. Number 5. In which country do people tell stories about a magical person called a leprechaun? In which country do people tell stories about a magical person called a leprechaun? Question number 6. Remember to pause me if you need to. Name the green country. Name the green country. Number 7. Which country is Buckingham Palace in? Which country is Buckingham Palace in? Number 8. Name the pink country. Name the pink country. Number 9. What is the capital city of England? What is the capital city of England? Number 10. What is the capital city of Wales? What is the capital city of Wales? And number 11. Name the blue country. Which country is this? Name the blue country. Okay. Make sure all of your answers are written down before you go any further in the video, because I'm about to show you the answers, okay? What you need to do is pause me on the next screen and tick your answers, and then take a picture of your final quiz and put it on tapestry, okay? Here are the answers now. Okay. Number 1 was England. Give it a tick if you got England. Number 2 was Scotland. Number 3 was Wales. Give it a tick. Number 4 was England again. Sorry, don't know what happened there. Let me get my screen back. Okay, number 4 was England. Number 5 was Northern Ireland. Give yourself a tick. Number 6 was Wales. Number 7 was England. Number 8 was Northern Ireland. Number 9 was London. Well done if you got that. Number 10 was Cardiff. Well done if you got that one. And number 11 was Scotland. Give yourselves a pat on the back and take a picture of your answers and post them on Tapestry, okay? Now, today, there's a second part to this lesson, and it's not a tricky challenge, but I'm going to ask you to do a piece of work that might take you a little while, okay? But that's okay. I don't mind if you do a little bit and then have a break and then do a little bit more, because I would like you to make it your best work, okay? So we are going to create a fact file about the UK. First thing we need to figure out though is what a fact file is. So let's find out. What is a fact file? A fact file is a one page of information about a specific topic. So it's one page of information that has lots and lots and lots of different pieces of information on, all telling you about one topic. And ours is going to be the UK. Okay, our fact file will be about the United Kingdom. Okay, so I don't know why that slide is there. Okay, here are our steps to success, but before we look at those, let's just get started. So hopefully you can see my piece of paper here. Ignore our Jack and the Beanstalk at the top. We're just looking at this piece of paper here. Okay, and what I've done, mine's giant, but yours is going to be A4 size. What I've done is drawn out some outlines to start us off. Now, the first thing about a fact file is it's really important that the person who's looking at the fact file knows exactly what the fact file is about, okay? Which means we need a really clear title. What could our title be? If we're making a fact file about the United Kingdom, what could our title be? Oh, who said that? Fantastic. That is what my title is going to be. It's going to be The United Kingdom. And a title goes at the top of the page, so everyone knows that's exactly what we're writing about. Okay, I'm going to write mine now. The, very neat, trying to do my best work. The, now United Kingdom is the name of a place, so we need a capital letter. United, finger space. The United Kingdom. Okay, there is my title. Okay, can you see? Now, fact files can look all sorts of different ways, and I've decided that because there are 4 countries in the United Kingdom, I have drawn 4 boxes. Do you see? And each box is going to be where I write the information for that country. So could you remind me, what is the name of one of the countries that's in the United Kingdom? Did someone say England? Fantastic. England is going to be my first one. And to make sure people know exactly what my boxes are for, I'm going to write a subheading. Fantastic. And a subheading is a smaller title. It can be also called a subtitle, which tells you what the box is about. So I'm going to write England at the top of my first box, okay? England is also the name of a place. So let me turn you a little bit so you can see me a bit better. There we go. So we need a capital. England, and I'm trying so hard with my handwriting to make it really, really neat. Okay, England. Can you remind me of another country that's in the United Kingdom? Yeah, Scotland. Good. Okay. Capital letter. Scotland. So Scotland's going to be there. Okay. What's the name of a third country? Northern Ireland. Thank you. Capital letter again. Northern space, finger space, Ireland. Northern Ireland. And what's the name of the last country? Did somebody say Wales? Fantastic, Wales. So Wales is going to be my fourth subheading. Now, a fact file, it's kind of in the name what a fact file is. A fact file is a piece of paper that has a lot of facts on. So we're not writing a story, we're writing facts, okay? So let me think of what my fact is going to be for England. Well, I could take a fact from the quiz, couldn't I? Or I could just write something I already know about England. I think I'm going to write the capital city of England is London. Fantastic. So that's going to be my fact. Remember, your fact doesn't have to be the same as my fact, and you can write more than one fact. Okay, but let me write that one down. Okay. Capital letter, the finger space, capital, city. Now, city's tricky because it doesn't begin with a s, even though it sounds like it. City of, capital city of England is London. England. England is, finger space, is, finger space, name of a place, capital letter, London. Full stop. Now, I can only really fit one fact in my box, but if you want to put more facts in your boxes and spend a bit more time working on it, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to do one more for Scotland, and then I'm going to leave you so you can think up some facts about the rest of the places. Okay, so let's think. Stroke my beard. What could my fact be about Scotland? Oh, I know. How about something about the fact that the men wear tartan? So maybe I could write, on special days, men wear kilts. Yeah? Okay. On, capital on, special. On special days, men wear kilts. Full stop. On special days, men wear kilts. Okay, got 2 out of 4 of my facts so far. I'm going to leave the other 2 boxes for you to think up your facts for. Remember, you can write more than one fact. I also want to tell you one last thing before I go, okay? A fact file, sometimes, in fact, a lot of the time, has pictures on it. So if you wanted to, you could draw, let me get a red pen to draw it in a different colour. You could use a ruler, again, and draw some smaller boxes inside each box, like this. Use your ruler. Can you see me doing that? Use your ruler to draw some smaller boxes on your fact file. There we go. And then you could draw some pictures of something in England. So what could I draw? Now, you know I'm not very good at drawing, Dyson, don't you? But your drawings are going to be a lot neater and a lot better because they're going to be in pencil and then you can colour them in afterwards, okay? I could draw the London Eye, because that's in London, isn't it? Which is in England. So maybe I draw the London Eye, like that. It's got lots of pods around it, hasn't it? Where the people sit. I could draw the London Eye and I could colour it in. And I could draw anything else, couldn't I? I could maybe draw the flag. That's a good idea because I have red and I have white. And I know it's red and white, isn't it? So I could draw the flag and colour it in, couldn't I? Like that. Now your colouring is going to be a lot neater than mine, isn't it? Did I hear you say yes, Miss Walker? There we go. And I could write underneath it that this is the flag for England, couldn't I? And I could label this picture London Eye. And then you've got to do it for all 4 of your countries. Yes? Okay, remember what I said at the beginning of the video. This is a big piece of work that I would like you to break up into smaller chunks. Okay? Do it in small chunks, have a little break, maybe a drink, and then come back to it and work on the next part, okay? Right, I'm going to quickly show you your steps to success. Where are they? There they are, your steps. Oopsie daisy, steps to success. Okay, I would like you to write at least one fact about each country. Remember your capital letters, finger spaces and full stops. and check your writing for mistakes before you post it on Tapestry, okay? I would like to see a beautiful piece of finished work, okay? Make it your absolute neatest work. Now, if you really struggle to write, then I am okay with you making a video fact file. However, this is only for people who really struggle to write. If I know that you can do good writing, which I'm pretty sure all of you can, if I know you can do good writing, I will ask you to write the fact file if you send me a video fact file. So make sure that you challenge yourself to do the writing and the drawing, please. But if you really struggle with writing, then I'm happy with a video fact file. Okay. Right, that's the end of the lesson. Fantastic. Good luck. This is a really long piece of work, so work hard on it, but break it up into small chunks. Okay. Bye, year one. Goodbye.